guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings, Tarot from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. Hope you had a really good previous week. So we're focusing, week ahead, 1st to the 7th of September 2019, and we're doing the weekly check-in reading this week. So I hope that you guys really enjoy that reading, and enjoy your reading, sit back, relax, get a snack, and let's just have a look at what's coming in for the week, guys. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Hi guys, so this is your weekly check-in reading. These are the decks we're using this week. For your current self and theme of the week, guys, we are using the Fenestra Tarot by by Chatria. Key goal, obstacles to overcome, and anything you could be accomplishing for the week. We are using the Hidden Tarot of the Hidden Realm by Julia, Jeffrey, and Barbara Moore. Anything that you need to avoid, anything you need to embrace, and where you can find support, we use the Witch's Tarot by Deborah Blake. And for what we do now on the other reading, we don't do the 15 card reading anymore. We just focus 10 cards on your work and 10 cards on romance. For that, we use the Tarot Grand Luxe. And for your spiritual advice on this area, we use the Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine. Spiritual advice on your 20 card reading at the end, we use the Angel Answers. We use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue and the Angel of Abundance by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue. Okay, and also any other additional spiritual advice, we use the Answer deck. All right, sit back, guys, and enjoy. Okay, hi Leo. My apologies for last week. I was meant to upload for you. I did actually do a reading for you, and I thought that I'd uploaded it. I went away for the weekend. I only got back today, and I went away for the weekend and found that your video wasn't on the upload queue, and I wasn't going to be back home for another few days. So by the time I got home, it was pointless uploading because we were nearing the end of the week. So you're up first this week by way of apology. Sorry guys, it wasn't anything meant by it, so if anybody thinks I'm being shady, I'm not. It was just simply that for some reason your reading just didn't go into the upload queue. Okay, so I apologise. Alright, let's have a look at who you guys are for the week, Leo. 2 cards came out for you here and 2 cards here in the theme for the week. So you are this week the World. You are, when you're the World energy, you're really coming from a place of maturity and understanding. And I think that there's something this week that you're understanding very clearly with that World energy. You're coming full circle on a situation here. So when we're coming full circle on a situation, there is, and because the World is the last card in the Major Arcana, and it is a card about learning a very valuable and important lesson, I feel that we're beginning to understand something really important this week with the World energy. The World also means to achieve goals. And you're the 5 of Wands energy as well, which shows up here. I think that with the World energy, you're showing us the World because you're coming to the ending of a stage this week, the ending of a cycle this week, but I feel that it's leaving you with the 5 of Wands. I don't think that, I mean, you could be the ending the cycle on this 5 of Wands. So it might be that you're coming to the end of a cycle in terms of some form of a conflict. So I'm actually going to read it like that. It depends on how you want to read tarot. You could say, well, Leo is coming to the end of a conflict, or they're coming to the end of a time, or the end of a cycle. It might be leaving you feeling a little bit confused, a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, a little bit worried. So it might be for some of you guys, you are coming to the end of a cycle, but you're feeling a little bit scared, a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. For some of you guys, you might be coming to the end of a cycle, but that end of the cycle might be about the 5 of Wands. Maybe there's a conflict here, maybe there's an argument, maybe there's some challenges or barriers that you were facing, and now we're coming to the end of each cycle with the World energy. What's the theme for the week for Leo? The Hermit. So this is all about withdrawing to gain insight. So I feel that this week it's all about withdrawing to gain insight with the Hermit energy showing it. This is to gain some valuable knowledge or some insight into a situation, but this is the card where we take ourselves out of the world in order to decipher and to work out and to try and clarify how we're going to approach a situation. Okay, the Hermit can also mean things that move very slowly. Well, you've got 2 majors showing there. Temperance energy. So temperance is all about bringing balance and equilibrium. So perhaps some of you guys, the theme of the week is all about withdrawing in order to bring balance and equilibrium back, because the Temperance energy is usually a card about emotional balance. So this feels to me like you are withdrawing with the Hermit energy in order to restructure or to restore some balance. And if you look at the both cards, can you see how the hair of the Emperor, it's really funny how the cards are, but can you see this is kind of completely meshes into this energy here? That's really weird actually. Let me have a look at these two together. Can you see how it looks like? Can you see that? Look, can you see how these two cards mesh together into one? And how he looks back at Temperance energy here. I think that this week it's all about gaining insight in how you're going to restore and rebalance or redress a situation here with the Temperance energy, because the Temperance energy is trying to make something right. It's trying to balance out the imbalance. It's trying to create some form of emotional order and balance in one's life. And I think that some of you guys are really looking into, because you're looking at these two cups. Can you see how you're looking at them, Leo? You're looking at the two cups. She's trying to create some form of equal measurement. And some of you guys are withdrawing and trying to find a way in which you create some form of emotional balance or harmony within a situation. Some of you guys might be looking at compromising on a situation, because this is a merger. And this is where we are pulling in two opposing forces so that we can make one. So this is all about bringing together two different energies sometimes so that we can make a healthy combination. And some of you guys might be looking at a merger this week. Some of you guys might be withdrawing in order to gain knowledge and insight on how you're going to restore some form of balance in your life, for example, showing here. And that's why maybe, just maybe, Leo, you guys of the world, you're showing as coming full circle here. And it might be to do with some form of a conflict, because the Temperance energy should really be healing off that conflict there. But it's almost like you guys are starting to understand how you are going to tackle some form of a conflict that you've been experiencing here. And it's by this week withdrawing in order to restore some balance to the situation, or withdrawing with the Hermit energy in terms of trying to find out how you will restore the balance with the Temperance energy showing here. What is your goal for the week? Your goal is the Star, so it's cleansing. There's definitely you guys trying to heal a situation here, because Temperance represents healing. The World can represent healing because it's the ending of the cycle card. The Hermit represents to withdraw in terms of getting some form of insight, or it's to find out. Remember, he's an X-ray. He's surveillance with the Temperance, with the Hermit energy. So some of you guys are surveying how you're going to make something or bring something together, because he's a surveillance camera. He's looking into, can you see how he's looking over at the Temperance energy? So you guys are looking at a way of how you're going to harmonize a situation here. And I feel that because you are the World here, you've come to a final conclusion, some of you guys have, concerning some form of a fight that you're going through. So I actually think that you, Leo, are coming to a final conclusion here on how you tackle a fight that you've been enduring, because what you're looking for is you're looking for a way of how you can bring harmony and restore balance back into your life, into the situation. Okay, and your goal is to have healing with the Star energy, but also to have a dream and a wish come true, because this is all about our hopes and our wishes, but it's also about healing. What is it you need to avoid? Sorry, not avoid. What is it? What's the obstacle that you need to overcome? Well, there could be still delays in this situation with the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man means a delay. So I feel that there's a situation here, Leo, that you guys really want to have over and done with. I think that you want a situation finally to be finished, to be over, so you can move on with your life. But you still need to kind of overcome the obstacle with the Hanged Man energy. Number one, that there could be delays in this happening. Number two, it might be that whilst you might wish to have this energy, it might be that your hands are tied with the Hanged Man, or maybe somebody who has the ability to restore order and harmony to a situation there, maybe their hands are tied. What could you be accomplishing by the end of the week? The Nine of Cups. Is it the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. You could be accomplishing, though, a wish coming true, though. Because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. So you could actually be accomplishing a wish or even satisfaction. So something might come of this. Because this is the card of wishes coming true and satisfaction. What do you need to avoid? There's an Emperor here. There's somebody who controls the situation. And there's also somebody who may try and keep you, especially as you need to kind of overcome the obstacle of the Hanged Man. There might be delays. Or your hands might still be tied. You need to avoid the Emperor. I think this might be a person. Okay. This might be a person. Maybe you need to avoid somebody who's trying to put boundaries up. Or maybe they're trying to block your passage. The Emperor is renowned for being a blockage card within the tarot. This person puts boundaries up, he puts walls up. And this person is very controlling in a situation. So that you might need to avoid somebody here who puts boundaries up, puts gates up, puts walls up. Maybe this is somebody who's telling you can't achieve something here because you look like you're just trying to find a way to achieve something, to overcome a difficult situation. It might be that you're dealing with somebody who says to you, no, you can't do that. There's no way that you're going to overcome this. So maybe this is somebody with negative energy. But I just feel that if you know, there's no way that you can avoid, if this is somebody who has a direct impact on this situation, especially if this is your hands are tied, Leo, and you need to avoid the Emperor, because this is the obstacle you need to overcome. Maybe, just maybe, your hands are tied. Maybe that's the obstacle that you're having to kind of overcome, or maybe there are delays. But how can you avoid the Emperor? Is a very powerful individual, so this is why I feel that this is avoid. Because I think this person does this already. I think this person already says to you, no, this cannot be achieved. Because that's Emperors for you. They don't really look at things in the way that the Hanged Man would. The Hanged Man looks at things from a different perspective. The Emperor looks at things from a very traditional perspective. So the Hanged Man will always try and find a way around a situation where the Emperor will say, well, this is how it looks and this is how it is. So in other words, the Emperor will be the type of person that will really kind of put limitations on a situation, because he's often the type of dude that says, you know what, this cannot be done because this is what is the tried and tested method and this is what's being experienced now, and that's that. And that to me smacks of negative energy, especially when you guys are the world. You're coming to a conclusion concerning a fight, a conflict. You are the Hermit. The theme is you are looking, you're surveying. You're looking at a way in which you can restore harmony and balance, or you can find a remedy actually as well. Because the Hermit's looking, remember, he's a surveillance camera, he's an x-ray camera in a unit in a hospital. He's always looking into things. So this is the theme of the week, is you guys looking for a way in which you can remedy. So this is healing a situation. You're looking for a way that you can heal a situation. Okay, your goal for the week is to heal. Find a way that you can heal this situation. But this is all about self-healing. Okay, but you need to understand that you need to overcome the obstacle of the Hanged Man. Maybe the obstacle is that your hands are still tied. Because that's the only way I'd read the Hanged Man in an obstacle position. Hands are tied. He's a good card. So you need to overcome the obstacle that your hands are tied. That there's still going to be delays in this situation perhaps because your hands are tied. And maybe you, in conjunction with that, you need to avoid the Emperor. This is somebody who will keep you in a certain place and tell you that you cannot achieve that star. Because from this person's point of view, he looks at everything straight up rather than things from another perspective. What do you need to embrace? The Knight of Wands, that you're going to need to really just take some action. Whether you believe that your hands are tied or not, you need to take action. The Knight of Wands is to take action. And where can you get support if you need it? Go to strength. Go to somebody who is strong. Somebody who can help you. Somebody who can help you to overcome your inner fears. Because strength is all about the inner fears that we have. It's an inward card. Whilst the Chariot is controlling outward stuff, the strength energy is all about controlling the inner. So maybe you need to go to someone who is strong. Somebody who can help you to control your inner fears concerning how you clear this situation up. Because all you're looking to do, Leo, is clear a situation up. That's all you're looking to do. That's it. You're just looking to clear up a situation here. You've come to that conclusion with the world energy about this conflict. So you guys probably come to a conclusion that you need to fight. Five of Wands is to fight. So some of you guys may have come to a conclusion, a very heavy conclusion, because it's a major card, that you need to fight your corner. Because you're looking into how you can remedy a situation, but the remedy of the situation will be particularly towards you. Because your goal for the week is to clean the situation up, the star, to heal the situation. But you need to overcome the obstacle of the Hanged Man. That your hands may be tied. Maybe it's tied by this Emperor. The person who is putting the blocks. And who is putting the challenges in your way. By the end of the week, you could be accomplishing something quite satisfactory. Or a particular dream that you have concerning this. Could be though, remember that, could be. You need to embrace the fact that you still need to take action. And if needs be, if this person's getting in the way, you need to kind of confront them, because the Knight of Wands is moving towards that Emperor. So maybe you need to embrace it. You need to confront this Emperor in order to release those chains of the Hanged Man. Because it might be that this person here is what putting the rope around your hands and your legs. And you may need to confront this individual. If you need help and support, go to Strength. This is the person who will calm your fears and help you overcome them. Let's have a quick look at what the spiritual advice is for your reading, Leo. Universe Spirit, what's the spiritual advice you have for Leo in this reading? What's the spiritual advice? It says within the next few weeks, you need to trust. So basically I read it as it makes sense. You need to trust within the next few weeks there will be helpful people around you. So trust that within the next few weeks you're going to have helpful people around you who could bring big happy changes. So trust within the next few weeks there'll be helpful people around you that could bring big happy changes. Okay? That one of those could be Strength. Very, very good reading. Okay. Let's have a quick look at your other readings. Bear with me. Okay, Leo, so this is your work reading here in 10 cards. We're going to just turn all the cards over together. The Knight of Coins, so there could be an invitation, an offer coming, and often I see the Knight of Coins as being an offer of work or, you know, some form of presentation being made. It reminds me of a presentation. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a communicator here. So, Leo, there's somebody around you, a woman or a male. This could be a woman presenting something to you. It could be through clear communication. This is a very direct communication. I feel that what's going to be presented to you is some direct communication, because I see the Knight of Coins as a presentation card, even though this is a work card as well in terms of work. Okay, it might also be that you're getting advice. It might be something business related with the Knight of Coins energy showing there. Eight of Wands is nice, so this shows things picking up. This shows with the Knight of Coins some speed or activity. So it could be communication, Queen of Swords energy. It's regarding some form of activity with the Eight of Wands. It could be online activity, or you're discussing some form of move or activity or change with the Eight of Wands energy, or you're talking about new projects or putting new projects out there. You might be discussing with the Queen of Swords some new project with the Knight of Coins, or you might be discussing working on or building perhaps something like an online presence with the Eight of Wands energy, because the Eight of Wands is the Wands energy. They deal with kind of online stuff, so emails and Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So you might be discussing, it could be building a business. Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins, sorry, energy here. Looks to me like it's an internet business probably with that Eight of Wands energy. This is sending messages or sending information. The Nine of Cups is nice energy showing up here, because the Nine of Cups is very playful. The Nine of Cups is happy, it's smug. It's about wishes being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups energy here. The Knight of Wands is nice. So this is action. Action. So happy to take action. I think some of you guys are really happy with this Nine of Cups energy to take action. It seems to me there'll be some discussion concerning maybe a business idea. Maybe this is launching a new business idea, because the Eight of Wands is to launch. Some of you guys are happy to take action in launching. You're talking about launching a new business. Some of you guys are probably very happy to take action in that area there. So I think it's about launching, because the Eight of Wands is launching. There's a big change around some of you guys showing here with the Death energy showing up here. The Nine of Coins. Okay, so there's a big change coming in, but I think that you're going to gain as a result of this change. Let's have a look at the next card showing up here. Some surprising news is coming to you with the Page of Cups energy showing up here. Five of Swords though shows up, which is interesting, because the Five of Swords is usually when it comes to work. This can be competitors, it can be severance when it comes to work with the Five of Swords. Usually this is competitors or jealousy showing up here. There might be some I get the impression that this Page of Cups and the Five of Swords, this is a jealous individual here. I feel that there's a massive change coming in. I think that you guys are going to be gaining something here with the Nine of Coins, because Nine of Coins usually means that you're gaining something, but I think it's going to breed some jealousy. It looks like this is a co-worker. It looks like this person will smile nicely at you, but they'll have the knives in your back at the same time. I just get the impression that there's somebody around you who will congratulate you, but at the same time, Leo, they're going to have the knives in the back with the Five of Swords energy showing up here. But then you've got the Ten of Cups. Is that the 10? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is an illusionary card. This is somebody who, this looks to me like somebody who's putting up a smoke screen. So this Page of Cups is putting up a smoke screen. I'm seeing somebody who's quite jealous because there's a massive change in which you might be gaining. It looks like you're gaining some form of status here. And with the Queen of Swords, she's a status card. So it might be that you're being offered a bigger position as well with the Queen of Swords energy. There's a massive change coming in which you are gaining a bigger position. You're being offered. So big change coming in. You're being offered, gaining a bigger position showing here. I feel that in which you guys will be happy to proceed. All right. With the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands energy. I do see a smoke screen here. Somebody smiling at you. All right, they're sending you good wishes, good messages, because the Eight of Wands is good messages. I think somebody's sending you some really good, nice messages, but I feel that behind the smoke screen, this person's secretly very jealous, because Five of Swords can show jealousy as well in a work situation. So I'll read this two ways. I think, Leo, for work, some of you guys are being offered a bigger position, because queens and kings, especially when they're sword people, remember when they were devised within the tarot, they were devised as people of high birth. So they were devised as people of the nobility. So this is like somebody who's in a high position. So there's a big change coming in for some of you Leos. You're being offered a position here. Knight of Coins is you're being presented with a position here. Queen of Swords, this is a high position here. Maybe this position comes with a lot of responsibility with that Nine of Coins energy showing here. I feel that you'll be happy to take it. You'll be happy to proceed. I do feel that this Page of Cups is sending lots of well wishes to you. There's somebody around you that will be sending you a lot of well wishes, but I feel that behind the smoke screen there's going to be some jealousy here. So don't be surprised that if you've been offered a massive position, that you're going to get some jealousy. Even though people might wish you well, might be one or two people aren't so happy for you. There could also be a discussion, some communication coming in with the Eight of Wands, but also a discussion, direct communication coming in. This could be from somebody who's got lots of money. They're of independent means. So there might be some direct communication with somebody who's of independent means. They're very financially well off. Nine of Coins energy. It looks like they're presenting you with a big change here. It looks like it might be something to do with launching. It could be a creative business, for example. Launching a creative business. I think that you're happy to proceed with it, but I feel that something is hidden here. I feel that this person here who is directly communicating with you, they've got the means to help start this kind of creative business. There's a big change here. This person has the means. You're having direct conversation with somebody who's got the means, the financial means, to help you start, to launch, help you launch Eight of Wands, this creative business. And though you're happy to proceed, I would be careful as well again, because I think that this might be a smoke screen with the Seven of Cups, and that smoke screen might be that this person takes control, because the Five of Swords represents somebody who wants control. Can you see the person is defeated here? This person wants to take control. So I would say that this looks good. If it's business, it's great, because this person has the means. There's a big change coming in with the Death energy. There's somebody who wants to directly communicate with you. They've got the means to help you launch Eight of Wands, a creative business with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Coins energy showing here. And though you're happy to proceed with it, I feel that you need to be careful, because this might be a little bit of a smoke screen here. I don't know whether this smoke screen is to take your money or to take some of your resources, because this person, I mean, it might be that this person's directly communicating with you, and this might not be money. This, because the coins aren't just money, they're resources. So it might also be, we could look at this and say, well, there's a massive change coming in with the death energy for some of you Leos in terms of work. If this is a business thing, it looks to me that there's going to be some direct communication with someone who says that they have the means or they have the resources to help you launch the Eight of Wands, a creative business. You're happy to proceed, but it's a smoke screen. It might be a smoke screen to get money from you. Might be a smoke screen to take your money as well, okay, to take your earnings. So this looks to me like it would be something online, like they'd advertise online and they'd say, would you like to start an Amazon business, or would you like to start this business, or would you like to be involved in that business? Well, we've got the means, you know, we've got all the resources, the online resources, we'll set you up a website, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do the other, but really it's just a smoke screen to take. Five of Swords is to take your money. So just be careful that whatever is being offered to you in terms of helping you maybe to start an online business, and this can also be kind of launching a creative business online, because the Seven of Cups is the online, it's in the cloud, online. But be careful, though you're happy to proceed, it might be that this is all a smoke screen. Seven of Cups is also the smoke screen card to take your earnings, okay? Smoke screen to take your earnings. You're going to lose your earnings. Does that make sense? So be careful of that. And I think this is more to do with the advertisements that you get. For example, when you go onto YouTube and they say, would you like to be, you know, sell to Amazon and make $80,000 within 5-6 months, or that type of thing. That might not be completely true, Leo. So I would say be very careful of people's words and check every single opportunity to make money out, okay? Let's have a quick look at what your love reading is saying. Okay, Leo, let's have a look at your love reading. Okay, moon. Moons can mean several things in love. It can mean a depth of feeling, a vision for the future, a psychic connection, but it can also mean deception and things that are hidden. Okay, so the Six of Swords. Okay, sometimes this can be somebody who is secret, but this Six of Swords is moving into the moon. I get the impression here that you guys are moving closer towards the moon. You're moving closer towards... I'm wondering if you're moving closer towards your soulmate here, Leo, because the moon can mean the soulmate. It can mean somebody that you've known in a past life. So I'm wondering if you guys are moving closer. You're getting closer to your soulmate with that moon energy showing up there. Yeah, and the wheel. The wheel is karmic energy. I get the impression some of you guys are getting closer to your soulmate. You're getting closer to discovery, because this person's trying to discover. It almost feels like you're getting closer to discovering who your soulmate is, okay? Who your karmic partner is with that Wheel of Fortune energy showing here. Yeah, definitely good reading, okay? This moon, I think, is very nice. I think it's aspected very well by the other cards. The Wheel of Fortune, so this is your karmic partner. That Empress will be your karmic partner showing up here, because this is the partner. I think that you're getting close to discovering who your karmic partner is this week. The Hanged Man. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of comfort. I think you're getting close to discovering somebody is your karmic partner, because the Hanging Man doesn't always mean delays. This can mean just being really free, really comfortable, just being able to be yourself. And I think it's because with this Empress energy and the Hanged Man, you guys can just be really yourselves with this individual, because this is all about being comfortable as well with a loved partner, with a loving partner, okay? I think that you found your karmic partner, but also you feel very comfortable with this person, and that's why you are discovering this card, that you and this individual are probably soulmates this week. I don't see this as a negative card with the moon. I really don't. However, we do have that Four of Coins. Can be security, but also this can be somebody who's hiding something. So are you discovering a secret? Somebody might be hiding something with the Four of Coins. Okay, so somebody is trying to stay away from being judged. I think actually you're discovering a secret actually with that card, because I think that somebody's been trying to resist judgment here. Somebody's been trying to hide something for a long time, I think, Leo. I think that you guys are finally, you're nearing discovering the truth, because the truth will be in the moon. This ship is about to enter into the moon, into the dark places. So you're going to discover something, I think, for some of you guys, quite dark, quite secretive about a partner. I think this person's been trying to resist judgment from you. It's either that they've been trying to resist making a decision, or they've been trying to resist some form of judgment from you. Four of Cups. I think this person has been trying to resist making a decision here. It looks to me like somebody's unhappy. Four of Cups energy. Somebody's uncertain. The Emperor energy showing up here. There's an Emperor show. This might be an Aries individual with the Emperor, but it almost feels like this person puts boundaries. We've got 2 fours here. The Four of Cups for me is unhappiness when it comes to love, or boredom, or dissatisfaction. I don't know what this is, because this is a controlling character, is the Emperor energy. What is this? 8 of Coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins is putting effort and hard work. And the Emperor is somebody who's quite controlling. But the Emperor can be a determined card. Somebody's determined to put the effort in. I think somebody's very determined with that Emperor energy to put the effort into a relationship here. I think that there's a dissatisfaction. I actually feel that somebody's been trying to resist making a decision here, because Judgment can be the crossroads card, and the Four of Coins can be the resist. So this is rejection and resistance. Somebody's resistant to making a final decision here. I think though they're not happy, they've been determined to put the hard work in. And I feel that you're discovering someone's secret here, because the Six of Swords is going into the moon. I think you're discovering someone's secret here, Leo. I think that what you're discovering is that somebody's been very resistant to making a final judgment here. They've not been 100% happy, but they've been determined to put hard work and effort into the relationship. It could be because they see you as a karmic partner and they feel really comfortable with you. I actually feel, we'll put this together now, I actually feel that this is you. So I actually feel that, Leo, you're the one that's discovering the secret. The Six of Swords is discovering, you're seeing clearly into that moon. So you're seeing clearly into the hidden places. So I feel that you're actually discovering a secret here this week for some of you guys, and perhaps going into the consequential weeks, where if it doesn't happen this week, it could happen anywhere between now and sort of 3 weeks time. But I do feel that you guys are discovering a secret. And that secret is that the partner has been resisting making a final decision. They're not 100% happy in the relationship, but they've been determined to put work and effort into the relationship. This is because the Wheel, they're your karmic partner. And also I feel that they're just really comfortable in the relationship. So for me, the partner looks like they've not been 100% happy within the relationship, but at the same time, this person loves you and they're really comfortable with you. But it almost feels like something is missing. And the Four of Cups can be that. It could also be the grass is greener on the other side. So the Four of Cups can actually be a cheating card as well. So this person might have been trying to resist judgment. Perhaps they were looking elsewhere, Four of Cups energy, because the grass is greener on the other side. But they've been determined to put hard work and effort into the relationship. I think you're going to discover this about this individual, that they haven't wanted to let go of the relationship. They've probably either looked elsewhere, or they've been slightly, discontented with the relationship. But this person really thinks of you as their karmic partner. They really do. And they're really comfortable with you as well. They're really comfortable with you as well, I feel. Because the Hangman means to be comfortable in a relationship. It's not just somebody who's kind of like whatever. I don't think this person's being kind of just... These cards look too strong to me to say this person's just couldn't be bothered with the Hangman. I think that this person just feels like they can be themselves. For me, the Wheel and the Empress, this is lovely in love, because the Empress is about true love and the Wheel is about your karmic partner. So it's almost like you've found your partner, your destiny. This person's found their destiny in a loving and nurturing relationship. Okay, one in which I feel with the Hanged Man, they're very comfortable, but I feel that they have been kind of a little bit bored at times. And also with the Four of Cups energy, possibly thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but they've been reluctant to make any decisions because they've been so comfortable in these areas, and because they really do connect with you with that Wheel of Fortune on a very spiritual level as well. I think this person really connects with you. This person knows that they're your soulmate, and they know that you're their soulmate, but often this person will go searching outside of the relationship as well, with the Six of Swords, looking for other things in the moon. Okay, so they're probably at night going out looking, and also this person could have been looking around on the dark internet, for example. Could be at, you know, pornographic sites, that type of thing, with this Six of Swords going into the moon. So this might actually be this person as well. In love, it might be the partner who's been looking around online. The moon energy could be at pornographic sites, that type of thing, because it's all hidden. It's on the dark internet, for example. But they are kind of... and they might have been hiding this with the Four of Coins energy. But I feel that they, you know, if that's the case for some of you guys, this person here, they've been thinking the grass is greener on the other side. But they've been reluctant to leave the relationship because it is so comfortable. It is really comfortable. And this person also knows that there is very much a destiny that they have to fulfill with you. The relationship's so comfortable, so they've been determined to put the work in. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that reading. Let's have a quick look then at the advice cards for the week. So Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Leo for work, and what's the other advice? Just give me other advice you have for work and finance for the week for Leo. Okay, you got 3 cards that came out. Telling you savings, oopsie daisy, savings. Okay, so as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. And then you've got clearing debt. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. And positivity, faith and optimism. It says you open the door, looks like strength, doesn't it, to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Lovely energy. Let's have a quick look at any other advice that the universe has for you for love. Any other advice that you have for Leos? It doesn't have to match up with the reading, universe. We just need any other advice you have for Leos in love. It says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, Leo. Okay, it's time to, I mean, this could easily be your energy as well. It might be some of you guys are kind of looking around on the dark internet. I'm not saying you're looking at pornography or anything, but the Six of Swords is the internet. It's searching around, and that moon energy there, sometimes this can be the dark place. It's searching around in the dark, or searching around for something that's hidden, something that is forbidden, for example. This reminds me of with the moon energy. But I do feel that actually this is a partner that's been doing that as well. Some of you guys, I do feel that you are finally seeing the truth in the moon. You're finally seeing a secret. You're finally starting to see the clarity, because she's going into the moon. This is what's hidden. Somebody's been trying to avoid judgment or making a decision showing up there because they are your karmic partner, wheel. They're your destiny. They feel that their destiny is with you, Leo, the Empress energy, and that they want to hang around. They want to stick around. They're so comfortable with you. But this person has been thinking, I think, that the grass is greener on the other side, which is why they've probably been doing the Six of Swords and the moon, looking into the hidden places, you know. You know, and also this can be doing something, you know, at night time in secret. But they are determined to work on your relationship. Anything else you've got to say? Any other information you have for Leo? Very soon you'll need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now as well. Okay. And finally, Leo, we're just going to have a look at the answer deck. Universe Spirit, what is the advice you have for Leo in 3 cards this week? What is the advice you have for Leo? Okay, there's 1 card that came out there. Actually, there's 2. Oh, there's a whole host. There's too many of them. Okay. Okay, I'm probably not going to read all of them. Saying that you're going to have abundance coming through. However, if you have abundance, you might get some jealousy in the home around this. So, you know, some of you guys might get something like a, you know, a really big opportunity come. It might be that there's some jealousy around you in the home. This could involve a fair grey-haired woman, a brown-haired man, a stranger, and possibly a fool, a younger person. So it's either going to be that you get an opportunity, but it brings jealousy in the home. That's possibly your work home, your home, or this could be there's going to be overflowing jealousy in your home this week, potentially for some of you Leos, involving a fair grey-haired woman, a brown-haired man, a stranger, and a fool. 4 characters around this. What can Leo do about this? What can Leo do about this? It says doubt. Okay. Doubt wealth. It almost feels like, because it says doubt wealth, it's almost like doubt the wealth of it, doubt the importance of it. It's almost like don't make it an important factor within your life here, because it says what you can do about it is doubt it. And doubt what? Doubt the wealth of it. And if it's the wealth of something that is wealthy is in abundance. So it's almost like don't make it bigger than what it is. Okay. Okay. And also, you just got to ignore it, I think, with the doubt card. Just doubt it. Just ignore it. And I think when it says doubt is what it's like putting out the fire. Just put out the fire. Don't give any credence to it. Because with wealth comes a lot of frustration, I think, from others as well. So as you rise, other people hate that. Okay, so you've just got to ignore it, basically. Okay, that's on them. It's not on you. All right, that's your reading for the week, Leo. Thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.